I think one of the most powerful things that has happened in the last few years is the mobilization of the youth on the climate crisis issue, right? So quite vocal, able to put together demonstrations, have these conversations with policymakers and change policymakers' minds. And I truly believe some of the legislation and legislative victories that we've had in the past few years is thanks to these sorts of vocal activists. I think that the climate migration question isn't necessarily a central part of that conversation, but it can certainly be incorporated because it is essentially a question of equality and justice. And I think nobody understands that better than those working on climate crisis issues, especially young people. And then I love leaving sort of listeners with this one sort of fact, which is there was a recent study done by Sierra Club and Oxfam about those that support sort of resettlement and reception of climate displaced people in the US. They found that there's a certain amount of movable people in the middle, and the best way to move them is actually to have conversations with them. And those people that are having conversations are usually the young people with the older generations. And that sort of intergenerational conversation can really change minds and create change.